Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Kevano Plays Minecraft. Today what am I doing? Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna do. I built a little, like, pixel art chicken head for the chicken coop. Not entirely sure why, but I was just kind of inspired to build some kind of pixel art. So I did that. One thing I noticed was I have so many freaking chicken eggs. So down in the bottom here, you see this egg is still floating. That's because there's nowhere for it to go. Some of these outer hoppers are still empty. Some of these are like completely full. Oops, sorry chicken. So the ones that aren't completely full still suck in, but I think this middle one is where the chest is below. I'll just show you guys. Down here. Yeah. So that middle one goes down to here, which this chest is completely full, this hopper is completely full, and so on and so forth. And I've filled up 8 double chests of eggs. Now I'm thinking to myself, I don't need that many eggs. What am I going to do with them? The best possible solution is to throw them at something. Somehow, somewhen, somewhere. So my plan was to... my other plan was to hook up the dispenser that I have in here, which is on the wall right there, which is right here, and I don't have currently hooked up. So what I was going to do is make an automatic refilling thing connected to this dispenser. To the dispenser, so that whenever I have no chickens in here, or whenever I want to, I could activate the dispenser and it would burst out all kinds of chicken eggs, hopefully repopulating the chickens in the chicken coop. That was my kind of safe, my way of keeping chickens on my farm, because they seem to have been disappearing in my old world, I think it was. Must have been an old world. So that's where I came up with the design for this, and still have not built it in this world, but I'm going to finish that. Secondly, what I'm going to do is, with that same refilling system, which is going to be a minecart going from these guys here, kind of going back and forth from this side. No, maybe I should do it the other way. Now what I'll do is I'll start from this side. The cart will go this way. It'll be a cart with a hopper, so it'll pick up the eggs that are in these chests, go around this way, hook up to the dispenser part, refill what's going to be refilling the dispenser, then come back around here, underneath these ones, grab these eggs, and then kind of go whoop, just kind of over that way somewheres. Don't really care where, but it's going to be somewhere else in this general direction, where there will be a much larger storage system kind of underground, I think. I could put it overground as well, now that I think about it. And it's really easy to do that with the cart, because to go up to transport things with a cart is really easy. You just go up. You don't need any fancy, like, dropper elevator machine or something. So I'm going to get started on this guy. Try and fix this so that it has like an elevator system. So I'm going to need to build, I believe it's droppers that I'm going to be doing. Kind of dropper elevator. I've seen quite a few videos on how to do dropper elevators, and I cannot remember for the life of me how to do it. And never mind that, I forget how to build droppers in the first place. I think all it is cobblestone and redstone, I believe. Let's try this. Oops. Yeah. Oh yeah, and this thing I changed around too. I kind of got inspired by a much larger design. Well, I guess it's not much larger, but these wooden post things. And this way I can have three stacks of double chests. This will be expanded that way. I've already made this one deeper and extended this out. And this is going to extend quite a bit further because of space requirements for storage. And this will hook up eventually somehow to this lower area, which has the automatic sorting part of this system. Let's light that up. And then this is going to be reconnected somehow. And I'm going to extend this area here because this is, it's not like I'm not going to overcrowd this storage system anytime soon, but eventually this is going to be too small to store all of my wood shit. So I'm going to redo that, and then I'll just be reconnecting these three areas somehow later on. And then this area here, which goes out to that way, is also going to be redone sometime. Don't know when. Now, let's try this. I think it's like this. Come on, please be. Nope. This? Nope. Maybe you need... Let's see. I really should have figured this out first. Do you need stone? That would make sense. Nope. Stone here? Nope. I know there's redstone somewhere. Or I believe there's redstone. Crap. Okay, I'm gonna figure this out and I'll be back. This part was right. It's like that. So the droppers, we're gonna need lots eventually anyways. And it's only cobblestone and redstone, so we're gonna make all kinds. 9 of them. No, oh wait, no. We need more redstone stuff too. And rails and all kinds of things. And a minecart with a hopper. How many hoppers do we have? 3. Clearly not enough. So we do that. I got wood for some chests. Good, good. Should we make 8 of these? Maybe not. Let's make 6. Be on the safe side because I might want a double chest somewhere for some reason. Actually, no, I know I do. Let's make more. Boom. Got droppers. We got redstone. Oh yeah, rails. Oh yeah, and we need power rails. Let's take all those. Let's just take a couple minecarts for the heck of it. A minecart with the hopper. Oops. Yeah, so anyways, I'll get a bunch of supplies ready, and then once something more interesting happens, I'll start recording again. See you in a bit. Alright, I got a lot of supplies here. Hoppers, minecart, rails, all that fun junk. And I figured out the design that I want to do. It doesn't have to be anything super fancy. It just has to transport... Holy man. That music is loud. Okay. Anyways. Just has to transport the eggs in somewhat an efficient way. less so sufficient and more just get her done. Now I don't know if droppers, if you can put a dropper sideways and it'll drop into this dropper here. So I'm gonna start by taking that out and then putting the beginning of what I was gonna do. Damn it. So like this, and of course there's chickens everywhere. Get out of here. Oh, this is gonna be hard. Get out of the, oh, there we go. Ah, wait, that's not right. Okay, well that'll stop the chickens from coming. Yeah. So dropper has got to be, get out of there. Yeah. Has to be pointing this way. Oh wait, and this was not a dropper, it was a dispenser. I gotta rethink all of this stuff here. Because actually, I think I can't just put anything behind this thing because it's going to have power. And I might have to either knock out one of these blocks or have... I'm not sure, but I'm going to rethink this. I'll be back. Alrighty, so I got some supplies here. And I've realized something while I was trying to begin this bad boy. Is that this thing has to be powered somehow. So having it in this block is not very good because then some of these blocks have to be replaced. And it creates a weird thing where I have to essentially tear up this wall or something. So having that space is not, that little space in there is not bad at all. And the droppers are going to be pointing up and filling the dispenser. Now I can't have that because I have to finish this part first. So let's do that. And there we go. Now ideally I'm also going to replace this system here because I don't want to have to come down here and transfer the eggs out of this small chest into these chests, which then get picked up by the rail system. What would be even better is if the whole dang thing is automatic. So I don't have very many hoppers, but that's fine. Let's yeah, let's start with this. Wait, how high do I have to go? I think I can get away with being at this height here. Here, decisions here. Yeah, let's figure this out first. I do like this thing, like it's pretty sweet. But what's gonna happen? Oh, no. I was gonna say I should just replace that with the rail going right under there. What I could have is the rail going back and forth like that. It's kind of dumb though. I don't know. I'll come up with something and then I'll be back. Too much thinking to do. Alright, so I've decided on the basic design. It's going to be like so. I'm gonna screw these things. I don't need these. I was trying to figure a way how I can get the rail to go back and forth, kind of pick up from underneath these things. I could still do that, but it would. Then I would have to, if I want to keep these top ones, I'd have to connect these top ones to these bottom ones, which requires, I think, quite a few hoppers. I don't know. I might still do that, but for the time being, this is how this is going to hook up to the dropper elevator. It's going down into here, and then straight across with these hoppers. And my ideal was to make it fully automatic was to have the rail system underneath this section. Actually, it doesn't have to be right here. It can be anywhere underneath any one of these. Actually, yeah, so that's... I'm going to do that instead. That way, this middle section is kind of still very similar. So instead of that block of wood, which I like, it's going to be that hopper. And then the rail system, like this. And I want these blocks on the bottom. Boom, boom, boom. Oops. Boomity boom. Now, powered rail there. Once a cart hits a powered rail that's connected to a block, it stops and shoots back the other way. And that's exactly what we want. We don't want any power. Let's get rid of that. We don't want any power near this guy because then it'll stop moving. So we don't want a power rail there. I think there's enough oomph for it to go quite a ways that way. Now with this setup, like I said, I could have these guys being sucked out. But the other thing is, if I'm going to refill these, then it would either have to come from this, or I'd have to stock them myself manually. And that's kind of against the point of this. Plus these would be hovering in midair and stuff. I don't know. I'll just leave them here till I finish this system, and then go from there. Now I like this stone stuff going on here, so that's gonna stay there. This can be a glass block in the middle for more coolness. This can be stone. Oops. And what else do we want? Yeah, I'll put a glass block there, it'll look better. And then now we can start building the actual elevator. I'll try and explain as I'm going along. Ooh. Holy shit. Put those back. Actually, no, we don't need that for right now. We'll dig some more, actually. Like so. I don't think I have explained how this elevator is going to work. But basically, it's going to be this... there's going to be a comparator on the bottom, which detects when there's an item in the dropper, which then sends a signal into like a sort of timer thing, and that timer signals the torches that are going to be going up this way, which the torches power the droppers. And because it's like a torch tower thing, I think is what it's called. They're going to be... Let's get rid of those. They're going to be powering one by one as the items go up. So let's get rid of this stuff for now. Make some room. Do like that. Now, how far did we go? I can't remember. There, that's the furthest one, I think. It must be. Whoa. Yeah, that's the lowest one. So the lowest one has the comparator on it. Eggs. Get out of here, eggs. Now, the comparator is in the opposite mode. That has a repeater going this way. So the comparator gets power when there's no items in here, and when there are items it turns off, which then sends the power signal or something. I don't know. I'll build it first and then I'll explain it. This is gonna be annoying. Get out of here, eggs. So we got that, which powers the block. The block is going to power the redstone that's on this side. I don't think I had to jump there, but well. Let's get rid of these blocks. And we gotta get rid of these. Or wait. Yeah, we do. Alright. And actually, no. Redoing this. I want the whole floor to be this block here. This guy. Alright. Comparator. That way. Like that. This is this guy right there. Like that. And that goes into another comparator. Okay. Yep. Into another comparator, which has a redstone signal that way. So that's the time clock. It's just going blip, 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 blip. Yeah. And then there's a torch tower. You know what? This might be too far out again. I didn't really think this through all that well. But, tell you what, I'll be right back. I'll figure this out first. Actually, I think we're good. Yeah, so now we need a... Ah, damn it. I don't have any redstone torches. Let's see if I got some in here. Nope. Make some. I'm gonna put away some of this crap. Aha. And that guy. Let's make quite a few of these. 16 sounds like a good amount. Alright. Now I need a redstone torch there, which powers the repeater going this way. So I'm hoping you guys know what's going on here. This comparator is on when there are items. No. Okay, so this loop here is what's creating the clock, which flashes this signal on and off, which is going to be giving the power to the droppers. And when there's no items left in here, this clock is going to turn off, meaning this whole redstone torch tower is going to be unpowered. So this powers the block, which powers redstone torch on this side, and there's going to be a redstone torch like that, and the pattern is just going to be repeated like that. And now I gotta get up there somehow. Yep. Ah, crap. Let's do that. Alright. Take the long way around. Thick. Oop. Damn it. There we go. Oh, that didn't help. Okay, let's dig our way. And use some dirt. Radio. Like that. Like that. Like that. Oh, no. Like that. This. And I think that is it. Because this torch is getting power, which powers the block on and off, on and off. Powers this dispenser, which goes up. I mean, dropper, which goes up. And, yep, you can see it working right now, actually. Sweet. Alright, now, there's no power to this thing. I want to have this thing on a switch, which will then kind of just rapid fire repeat until you turn the switch off. So now that this elevator is done, let's fill in all this crap. And then figure out the logistics for the switching system. Let's do that. I'll be right back once I finish this filling in stuff here. Cool, so this is what it looks like when it's buried. Very nice. Just get rid of these walls for now, because I know I have to go outwards somewhat. I think all of this wall actually is going to get extended. Let's just do that for now. Now to turn this guy on and off, actually the easiest way to do it, I think, is put a switch right on the dispenser. Let's actually try that, because I want to make sure that I'm doing something right. Oops. There we go. Oh, right. So, kind of don't have that right yet. What I need is a signal that puts kind of a rapid fire pulse thing. The lever is what's going to power on and off. Let's just stick it here for now. Or right there. Yep. Cool. Yeah, I can't remember how I built this stupid thing. I know I had a kind of circle of redstone, and I had to create this weird rapid pulse thing. Back. Okay, I'll be right back. Alright, so I've figured out what I'm going to do. I found a strange way of making this thing work. At least strange in my opinion, as how I think redstone should work. But anyways, so what the actual tick thing is going to be is a comparator with a circle of stuff here like that, of redstone dust, and a redstone signal, and this is going to be in the subtract mode, and that makes a pulse. I'm going to try and figure out what's going on here. Okay, so power gives power to the repeater, the comparator, which is in subtract mode, meaning it's in the opposite mode, and somehow this happens. And that's how it works. Cool. So we're all on the same page. Alright. Yeah. And this thing, the way I'm going to be cutting out the power is instead of having the redstone torch, is I'm going to have a repeater going into that comparator. So really, I can super duper compact this thing, like this. Oops. So I have that. Uh-oh. Come at me, bro. Just try. Ouch. Yeah. So, instead of having the... Get out of here. You crazy guys. What? It sounded like that Enderman was mad at me. Kind of freaked me out. So yeah, instead of the redstone dust, it's going to be this repeater. And actually, I can probably compact this even more by doing it like that. No, that doesn't work. At least not with the lever. But anyways, let's just see if that works actually. Yeah, baby. Oh yeah. Sweet. Perfect. This is a lot simpler than the thing that I had before. On my other design, I had to... What did I have? I had like repeaters going this way and on this block that way with redstone, and then I had to like get out of here. Then I had to power one block with the redstone and take, or sorry, with a torch, redstone torch, and then I had to knock that torch off like right away. So it was basically working off of a glitch, and that wasn't very reliable for a signal, because if it broke, then I had to take apart the whole thing and redo the signal. So this seems a lot more efficient. Now if we do like this, or no, we can't do that. I could always just move the lever. Does a lever work on a repeater? Come on, what's going on? Let's do that. Okay, zombies, get out of here. I'm trying to build here. Freak out, barbs. Okay. Does a repeater, I mean a lever, work like this? No, it doesn't. Okay. Well, that throws a wrench in my compact design. Now, how do I want to do this? I want the lever on this side somewheres. This has to be powered by the repeater. This has to be in... Where can it go? It can go here. Let's try that. That'll at least make one block that way, which is better. Okay, now we're gonna have to extend this out this way. I think that's the only way we can do this. Because this, yeah. Let's do that. So, boom, boom, boom. Redstone dust. like so. This thing, ooh, actually, yeah, this thing can go here because it doesn't really matter where it is as long as the signal is, or this thing is basically 4 squares. So now I can do the repeater here. That doesn't work very well. It's not as compact as I was thinking. Like that is more compact. Yeah. So wait. Now I can have any block here. Put that right there. And because I want wood to be built around here, we'll take the wood. Let's get rid of these for now. And like that. Oops. And the lever. Didn't work. Alright. I didn't do that. And what's going on? Is this thing out of eggs? No, it's not. Why is it not working now? Is it because the signal is... Damn it. Why you no work now? Maybe it does have to be 1 over. Or maybe it has to be 1 full signal over, if that makes any sense. Huzzah! I got it. I think this is the most compact I can do it. So let's just show. Zingity zing! All kinds of eggs. Now this will go pretty much completely indefinitely because I have so many eggs. Till I run out of eggs, of course. Now that we have chickens in there, let's close that. So, yeah. I just changed the signal around a little bit. Because the repeater can't be powered by the side. I think maybe you can do a repeater into a repeater. Like a repeater facing into a repeater that way. And it'll power it. I'm not sure. But this is even more simple. Even simpler. So let's cover our stuff up now. Alright. Yeah, so this guy's, I think, completely built as far as the chicken coop goes. And the egg dispenser. Now, one thing that I didn't really think about was that when these guys are fully grown and I'm going to be killing them, most likely the hoppers are going to be sucking all of the raw chicken and the feathers, and then that's going to be sucked into this guy and just kind of going straight through into the elevator and kind of doing this infinite loop thing until it gets spit out and then back into the hoppers and etc, etc. So I figured I was going to change this thing and then decided, no, I'm just going to put a little wee switchy thing here so that I can have this thing completely automatic, or I can change it with a signal here and have it stop. That's probably the best option for now. And eventually I'll have some kind of system where I can kill whatever, it'll go down into this chest, and then I can have... I'll think about it, but this rail system is still going to apply. I'll still have that. I might move that under this chest, which will grab it from the hopper that can be turned on and off. That might be the best option, and that way I can have it stop here where all the eggs are not going to go anywhere past this hopper, and then immediately be transported off into the general storage area. And the general storage area is going to have all of the chicken stuff, so like the eggs, I might have it carry all the raw chicken and feathers that way. I'm not sure, but it's gonna transport it into some sort of middle-ish area over here, where once I get the pig barn and the cow barn all set up, that when they drop all their things and the sheep here drop all of their stuff, it's all going to be carried into this central location where I'll have a big storage system, and that's where all my animal drops are going to be. And that way I have more room to store everything, and it's going to all be in one centralized location. So that's the idea for now. Gimme. Oh, I'm full. Let's get rid of that. So yeah, that's the idea. I still have to figure out this section here. I really do like how this operates, but having this automatic thing here is giving my brain some troubles. And then these guys are gonna probably go, but I'll figure that out later. And I won't bore you guys too much more. So yeah, cool. Thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you guys liked it. I certainly wanted to get this thing done. And yeah, we'll catch you in the next episode. See you. Bye-bye. Take care.